We are present, our dear ones. We are the council of the guardians of the light. We are a large, energetic conglomerate of light who has long been a steadfast, spiritual ally and guardian to humanity and to the many beings, energies, and councils who stand with and by humanity. We are here, our dear ones, to bring clarity, to bring reassurance, and as always to bring guidance. And this guidance is always provided and offered, whether or not you are aware of us, whether or not you actively ask for guidance. But we wish for you to know that we are, like all energies, we are connected to Source. We are an active conglomerate that echoes the light, the energy, and the love of Source. It is an energy that is manifested into action, and the way in which this guidance is received within the beings and the hearts of humanity is through epiphanies, realizations, and action. And understand that first, the way in which the energies are received within the human psyche, within the human consciousness, lands as an energy. For some, it is a realization. For some, it is a knowing. And for many others, particularly those who are clairsentient and empathic, it is a feeling. However these energies land within you, know that they are seeds of energy that provide insight and guidance, and how that guidance takes hold and manifests within each of you is different. What we wish for you to know and understand is that all energies are seated at the unconscious, and through a variety of different means, they surface and emerge at the conscious level. How they connect into consciousness depends on the individual, their openness, and their willingness to open up to and to recognize these energies. But like all seeds, they flourish, they bloom, and they bloom in a variety of different ways. They begin to take shape as energies and as sentiments. What we wish for you to know, as you are all aware, is that humanity and all individuals are guided by a myriad of energies. Some of these are opposing or oppositional energies. Sometimes they are driven and motivated by the ego which often is guided by fear or seeks to avoid fear. But there are also higher energies that connect into each of you through your higher self, through Source, for you are all inherently and innately animated by Source energies. The ego, our dear ones, is what formulates opinions, views, responses, and reactions. But when one learns to connect into higher consciousness, one shifts away from the influences of the ego, which often serves to divide you through different opinions, through different needs, wants, and divides you through fear and fabricated divisions. When you all learn to recognize how your ego mind shapes you, how it triggers various fears and worries within you, you are then invited to ask yourself, not necessarily what you believe, but more so what you want and what you need at a higher level. And this is when you move from the realm of ego-based fear into a higher realm of Source-centered values and energies. And what we wish for you to know is that for the majority of individuals, what they need, what they desire, and what they value is far more similar than what many of you would believe. That most humans strive for peace, for harmony, for joy, and for well-being. Those are the inherent values that allow you each to link into higher consciousness. When you allow yourself to move away from the ego needs and to focus on the values that unite humanity, you understand that these divisions that you are all over-focused on are, albeit quite small, but they are ballooned, they are overemphasized, and it is a power, an inherent ability that you each have to see and rise above those fabricated ego divisions and to begin to unite even spiritually and energetically with all other individuals, regardless of what may divide you on the surface. You understand that at an energetic level, you have always been and will always be united through common energies. The common energy is the very fabric that consists of the backbone of all universal energy. It is unity consciousness. It exists and flows through each of you, uniting and binding you through love. How that love manifests, how it is interpreted and experienced, can be through the common desire for peace, harmony, justice, dignity, compassion, love, and acceptance, among many other values. When you learn to focus on the values that you all need and want, you understand the inherent connection that exists within humanity. It is learning to rise above those manufactured divisions which are quite prominent at this time, and understanding that throughout the ages, what still exists and what will continue to exist is the very fabric of humanity that will always win the day, that you are being invited to focus on, but that when you pare away that fear, you understand that what each and both and all of you want is the same, that you are all equally deserving of love, and that it is the fear that you each hold within you that creates this division, but that fear is simply an echo of the recognition that in some moments there has been an absence of love, or rather an absence to recognize love, to step beyond what the ego mind would have you believe, and to step into this higher realm of shared values, shared needs, wants, and desires, desires that have long reigned within the human consciousness. And it is by standing together and fighting for your own rights, for your own freedoms, for justice not only for you at an individual level, but fighting for the values that all of humanity deserve and desire, that you will learn to stand together as a people, regardless of political ideology, of nationhood, or of anything else that may serve to separate you. You are a human race who shares an energy, and the energy that flows within each of you is what you perpetuate and gift to humanity and all those around you. And so it is important in every moment where you are feeling unsettled or divided or at odds with those around you, to look into their hearts, to see the light and the humanity within them, and to recognize that each individual who perhaps stands next to you, with you, or on the opposite sides of a fabricated spectrum, that inherently they are the same. They are the same heart. They are the same light. They too wish to love you and themselves. They too wish to smile back at you. And so connect your hearts to the hearts of all others. Allow this energy and this very powerful exercise to be the bond of harmony, for harmony is what you all need. We are here to amplify this energy. We are here to reinstate it and reinvigorate it within each of you. It is your right to live in peace. It is your desire to live in love. And it is also your want to be joyful and joyous at all times. How you allow yourself to feel that enhances your ability to gift that to others and in turn to receive it from others. For remember, our dear ones, what you sow, you reap. Your values, all that you want, are similar at the energetic level. Allow that to be the bridge that unites and that bonds you. This is a power and an inherent ability that we are simply here to remind you of, to allow you to remember. It is your choice to live harmoniously and in peace. And so learn to connect with that within. Extend that energy to those around you, and you may marvel at what unfolds within this beautiful human collective. We are with you. We are among you. We are within you. We watch over you, and we are here as your cheerleaders with love and with strength.
For more information and the latest channelings or transcripts, please go to www.ascensioncalling.com.